Hey, what's up, YouTube subscribers? My YouTube subscribers. Look at there's no collar. I forgot his collar inside. Hey, how are you doing? I did a live stream. I did that the other video the other day. Look at, can't do nothing. He's got like a fucking fur everywhere. We're just walking around the block. I just thought I would say hi again. I made a cool video earlier. I made a cool video now. I don't know. All my videos are cool to me anyway. He needs the restroom, so I'm taking him for the restroom. A lot of thoughts have been going through my head since I've been just having, like, I've been isolating a little bit and trying to stay away from people, places, and things, and it's just it's been really stressful for me because it's just been a difficult thing for me to do. You know what I mean? To stay away from people, places, and things, but I do it successfully. I just have to ignore certain people, you know what I mean? Like, not certain people, but a lot of people, because that's all I did was hang around with just people that have the same type of propensity towards a certain, you know, thing. Alcohol, basically. And it's really tough because then you have to go venture out on this journey by yourself. You know, you gotta rediscover a whole new way of interacting with people without indulging in the same type of activity. So it becomes such a lonely sort of life when that's all you have had in such a long time. So I'm saying, like, me and Yuma we were homeless. Hey, come on. It's okay, Bubba. You can go ahead and go poo and stuff. I'm watching you too. That all we did was hang around homeless people because it's all we have. It's all we were homeless people. We're still pretty much. No, I pay my rent, so that's like that means I'm not homeless anymore. Although I do live in an SRO, I still pay rent. And I didn't want to live in an SRO, but I do now. I wanted to get my own apartment and I wanted to get my own stuff, but I fell into the whole the homeless route. That's a whole different thing, and I don't want to go through it. Okay. Anyways, what this video was about was we don't have the friends or the community that we want to have because we basically don't drink, and we don't want to really get into any other kind of activity. And COVID kind of shut us down for everything. I mean, like, I had in my plans to go to coding. I had in my plans to go to volunteer, to get a job, and do all of these things, and then COVID really just came out of nowhere and just like knocked everybody off thing. But then for some reason coding started again and all kinds of other things happened again. I just can't. I don't want to complain about it. Okay, I'm just saying that life just kind of showed that that it's more important just to stay stagnant and stuck in a little while and just try to breathe a little bit more, and that's probably what me and him need to do. But that's what we've been doing. So maybe it's just something that we both need to try to, or I need to try to learn more, is to take care of me and him a lot more than anybody else. But my problem with that is that I've always been like, I don't even want to share it. It's just like so annoying that I have to be this one person that has to stay all by myself all the time. It's like being the smartest person in class and then just not being able to hang out with other people because they're so stupid. You know, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it like that. What I mean is, like, I'm not the smartest person. I'm not the anything that I compare myself to. Yuma, don't bother those. Those are not treats. What is that? Look at that. Whoever left here. Those are pennies things. Somebody probably found some pennies. What is that? Shampoo? Dog shampoo? I don't know. This is in front of that church over on 15th and Julian. So yeah. Well, what was I saying? I've always been alone. I've always been alone in my life. Maybe it's because I can understand myself a lot better, and I'm just better being alone. I don't know. I have other friends and stuff, but honestly, I have a little conspiracy towards it, but I'm not going to get into that either because I'm just going to end up talking about something that I don't want to talk about, and I'd rather have my videos be better than conspiracies and stupid thoughts that paranoia and stuff. I'm not even a paranoid person. You know what I mean? I don't have any paranoia. So I don't know why these thoughts are coming in my head and why these kinds of things come into my mind anyway. So stupid to think about things like that. It's like that targeted individual stuff. That's bullshit. Well, not to say that they don't have a horrible life. I mean, I'm sure that their lives are really bad because I experienced it for a good certain amount of time. But it's basically my mind that needed to get in check. I needed to put my mind back into a place to where it wasn't focused on the bad things, and I needed to focus on the good things like leaves and dogs and that. And I hope I got a picture of the pond. I mean, I need to focus on life, not on that stupid stuff, the mythologies and church and all that. Yeah. Who cares? They've been saying the world is gonna end for like many millennia, and it's still going. The world is over. You better get in touch with God and all that other shit. Even if I was and when I was, it never got any better anyway. So that's just my opinion. I'm in a bad mood here. I'm going ranting again because I'm back on that damn subject. And this is how our lives really are now. It just sucks. I mean, that we should be focused on ourselves in our own lives now instead of having to deal with poverty and sadness. I mean, our country is supposed to be like the biggest country or not the biggest, but the most smartest one and the best one, and here we are still living in third world country kind of things. Any reservation could have told you that. Any Indian reservation could have told you that a long time ago. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm not trying to turn this video into a crappy kind of video. It's the day after Christmas. Everybody's kind of celebrated out, and I guess celebrated out. Whoever could have had a Christmas, you know. This is San Francisco right now. This bank is closed. And we ate food today, so we feel good. Otherwise, and for Yuma, you know, he sees it. He feels the impact of what I go through. So we both don't feel good all the time. And around us, we usually have. Thank you, Bubba. And we usually have a lot of bad, negative, not bad, just not good circumstances happening to us, or not happening to us, around us is what I'm trying to say. And it gets really difficult to see any type of wonderfulness in the world when all you see is bad, sad stuff. And you're surrounded by people that are just not really the best people to be around. Like outside where we live, it gets really busy, as in terms as people in their lives want, you know, it's like we never left the TL. The TL is generally a place where people want to get drugs and people want to get drunk and do devious things and whatever else. Usually that's what it's known as. If you want to get some drugs and stuff, you got to go to places that they sell them. And right outside my door is a place where the pharmacy opens up. Anyways, I don't want to complain about that. I'm just saying that I have a struggle with my own personal addiction, and that's what I'm having a struggle with now. And I don't want to make my videos about that. Did I tell you that this ice cream store rocks? It's a fucking awesome ice cream store. It's pretty much a Mexican-based one that comes from Mexico. And as you can see, they have milkshakes. They have regular ice cream. Their ice cream is actually a little bit different than the ice cream that's from here generally. You know, I'm not trying to separate Mexico from United States. I'm just saying that the ice cream is just a little bit different. Look at that beautiful dog. And the banana splits, They're alright. I mean, who has the best banana splits? Lindy's in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I thought was like really good, and so is Sonic's. Sonic's was badass. Banana splits. Me and Mom used to share one because our stomachs were so small we didn't even eat them that much, and it's like now honestly I could eat a whole one, and a whole one just by myself. That's if I want banana split. And Mom, the last time I talked to her, she was telling me that she finished a whole one by herself, and I was like, wow. But when I was a little kid and she was still when we were really close and stuff, well, we're still close. I'm just saying, like, whenever we used to share things all the time, her stomach would get full and my stomach would get full too, and we wouldn't be able to finish those kind of things. Like a Coke can. She used to buy me a soda, and we never really grew up with that kind of stuff. So whenever she got me a soda just to, have one, I couldn't finish it. Mostly because because I wanted to take the other half for my brother. I wanted to drink half of it and then just take the rest to him, who was at home waiting for us to come back. And because I was poor, I thought that a soda was a big deal and that I should take some back to him to share. That's such a kid thing to do. I mean, like, it's just a little brother trying to do something for his brother. So emotional today. It's like crazy. I mean, like, it's just sad. I don't know why. I think it's because of the holidays. But that's just a normal thing. Okay, even he's emotional. I just want to go to sleep right now, and I'm glad I made some videos today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for being my friend. And there's my boy hiding right behind me. See? All right. Thanks. Bye.